Hello YouTube, this is Stigmatic Knight. This is a deck profile brought to you by Legend.
Ledgend339,
Legend.
yeah. Legend, there's a D there.
Alright, so it's LEDGEND339. Okay,
Yeah.
so, and he's going to be presenting to you
My Junk Doppel TG Red Nova
deck.
deck, yes. It's a Junk Doppel deck, so what Junk Doppel deck wouldn't have Junk Synchrons and Doppel Warriors? I run 2 of each because I feel like 3 I get too many of them. Doppel Warriors just right. And then I have TG Striker, who is good for special summoning, spamming synchro summons, especially when you pair him up with TG Warwolf, where you can special summon 2 of them at the same time and get like a TG Hyper Librarian, which I will get to later. 2 TG Rush Rhinos for like destroying face downs or Ryos, yes. Sorry. 2 Barrier Resonators. What they do is, if they're in your hand, you can discard them to protect your tuners on the field from any damage or being destroyed by battle. With the Barrier Resonators, you can use its effect on Mist Valley Soldier to keep him from getting destroyed, but your opponent's monster still goes back to their hand at the end phase. I run 3 Mist Valley Soldiers because he's a really good level 4 tuner. I run an Ultimate Rare Plague Spitter Zombie. Pairing him up with TG Striker can get you a Red Nova Dragon. I run Sangan for searching. Morphing Jar for recycling my hand. 1 Cyber Dragon for if I don't have any monsters. And this is a weird one, Cyber Dinosaur. If my opponent special summons a card from their hand, I can special summon him from my hand, even if I have monsters on the field. It's 2500 attack, level 7. I run 2 Spirit Reapers because they can help you stall to get really good cards. It seems like nobody can defeat them. And a 1 Wall of Illusion, which is basically just filler for another card that is yet to be named. Now onto my spell cards. I have 1 2 Pot of Dualities, in case I need to search for something that I do not currently have in my hand. Gold Rare Pot of Avarice, that I can use to recycle my synchro monsters when they go into the graveyard. 2 MSTs, you already know what that does. Monster Reborn, also know what that does. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon. 1 for 1, you can discard a monster card to special summon a level 1 monster from your deck. Then trap cards, I have Call of the Haunted, Dark Bribe, Mirror Force, Sakurutsu Armor, Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings, and a Starlight Road. Now I should show you my extra deck. It consists of 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Formula Synchron, 1 Frozen Fitzgerald. I can't really get out Frozen Fitzgerald with this deck because I took out the Hainhains, so I'm probably going to be taking that out. I have 2 Junk Warriors, because if I use Junk Synchron and Doppel Warrior, and I have 2 Doppel tokens, like that, yes, those are fighting energies from Pokemon, he will get a 3100 attack at the end of that. Then I have 2 Iron Chain Dragons as my level 6 generic. If he attacks your opponent's life points directly, they have to mill 3 cards from the top of their deck, sending them to the graveyard. Then I run 3 Red Dragon Archfiends, which is my key card in this deck. If he attacks a defense position monster, it's instantly destroyed, along with all the other defense position monsters that my opponent controls. And he has 3000 attack, so that's good. I also have a Red Nova Dragon and an Ultimate Rare Red Nova Dragon that gain 500 attack for each tuner, and cannot be targeted or destroyed by spells and traps. And if my opponent's monster attacks that has more attack than one of my monsters, I can just banish him, negate the attack, and he comes back. TG Hyper Librarian, because who doesn't like TG Hyper Librarian? Then onto my Xyz monsters, I have number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction, who has 3000 attack and 3000 defense. The only problem is, if I run out of Xyz materials with him, which I have to detach every turn, I take 2000 damage and he can't attack. Which is okay, because with Red Dragon Archfiend, if he doesn't attack, he'll be destroyed, so I don't have to pay that much life points. And then I have Steelstorm Roach. That's right. You jelly. Alright, so Steelstorm Roach, I can negate all spells and traps. Well, not spells and traps. 5 or higher monsters, sorry. I can negate 5 or higher monster summons, and that is my deck.
No side deck?
No side deck.
Alright, well, like, rate, comment, subscribe, whatever. Tell him what you think of the deck, and peace out, YouTube.